In this video, I want to share with you how you can scale out a new trending fall niche and 9 free prompts to go along with it. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch-on-demand and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you can get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you that fall niche and the prompts to go along with it, just want to do a quick sales update for Merch on Demand. So today is Saturday, August 30th. It's 6:18 a.m. in the morning. Already got 2 sales, and yesterday I ended up doing, let me just zoom in here, ended up doing 37 sales and $85 in royalties. That is going to put me at 1,200 sales and $3,200 in royalties. And this has actually been my best month ever on Merch on Demand. If we go to my all-time stats here, we're going to see, I just kind of zoom in here. So right here, $3,280. This is the most I've ever done on merch for 8 years. My previous record was just a couple months before, which was in June, where I did 3,100. So that is pretty cool. And another thing that I also noticed is I'm $5,000 away from doing over $100,000 in royalties all time. So those are my stats for merch. And then if we go to my stats for Etsy, so this is for today. I already got 1 sale. Yesterday ended up doing, let's see, things have picked up a little bit. So I ended up doing 6 sales. Not too sure exactly what I sold. Looks like some PNG files, maybe some mugs and some t-shirts. And here I got a 2 t-shirt order. That is going to put me at, nope, that should be for the month. Sorry. Go to the month here. And so for the month, that's going to put me at $2,000 in revenue. Now that is not profit, that is revenue. I make about 40–45%, so maybe somewhere around like $800 to $1,000. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch on Demand and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, family pics, entrepreneur pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 20 years. So last night I was doing research for my school community and getting the niches and prompts ready for the following day, and I came across this niche right here, or this design that says "Fall in Love with Reading." And I really liked it because it's just a good design, which I made on ideogram. And also it's just a really good play on words. So you have fall in love with reading, but fall in love is also, or fall is also how you say like autumn, which is the season, which we are in right now. And I also liked it because it's in the book niche or the reading niche, which is also a really good niche that's been trending a lot for the past couple of years now. So I just really like this design and niche, and it got me thinking about how we can kind of scale this out with other types of like hobbies, maybe foods, or even holidays. So let me just go ahead and show you like my workflow on how I was able to come up with some other types of scalable designs in this niche. So what I did is I just came over to ChatGPT and I actually uploaded the design right here, Fall in Love with Reading, and I said I'm looking for some similar t-shirt design sayings with different fall hobbies, foods, holidays, etc. And it said, perfect example you shared. Let me see what I can come up with. But actually, I did not like all of the hobbies or the sayings that I came up with, because what I wanted is just to say fall in love and then the niche. So I just asked it right here. I said, each t-shirt design saying should start with fall in love with, and then the food, hobby, holiday, etc. And then it said it got it, and then it knocked out like 10 hobbies, 10 food and drinks, and then 10 holidays and traditions. So I took just the 3 that I like the most from each one. I was looking for something that's really specific for like fall, like hiking. I think that's more kind of something that you do in the summer. So I really like knitting, baking, and puzzles. Those were the ones that I went with. Now you can think of maybe some other hobbies or maybe some other niches that this might work with, or might work for. But this is kind of like my workflow. And so once I found the actual sayings, what I did is I just jumped on over to ideogram and I went ahead and made the designs. So let me go ahead and show you those designs and the prompts. And if you want, you can actually download these prompts for free. There's 9 of them. Just click the link in my description right here, 9 fall in love with prompts. I also have some Christmas prompts that are on sale right here, 50 Christmas prompts, Halloween prompts, and like Thanksgiving prompts. Just click on holiday prompts right here. You can take advantage of the sale. I think it's only for the end of this month, so just today and tomorrow. If you're interested, let's go ahead and go back to the prompts right here in design. So this is the fall in love with knitting one. So I actually think this is actually a pretty good design right here. So because what it did is it took the O for love, it turned it into a kind of like knitting pumpkin, which I thought was really clever, and then even put in the 2 little sticks. Not too sure how you call those sticks that you use to knit, but I think this turned out pretty good, and I like how it was clever with the pumpkin ball of yarn for the O for love. So that was the first one for fall in love with knitting. And then the next one is fall in love with baking. I think baking works really well because that's, something that a lot of people do, especially in fall and during the Q4 or holiday season. So fall in love with baking. You got the autumn leaves on the side. And these actually prompts I got from, straight from ChatGPT. One thing that I noticed about all the prompts that they gave or recommended me is if I just go right here to use, it ended up saying high quality at the end. I don't know if that's why they turned out so good, but I just really like how these prompts turned out. Then the next one for hobbies was fall in love with puzzles. I thought that was also a good one because, puzzles are like an indoor hobby that you do during the holidays when families together. So I thought this could be good. And I liked how the ideogram turned the pumpkin into a puzzle right here and added some puzzle pieces on the side. So another good design in my opinion right here. And now here are 3 food ones. So here we got fall in love with pumpkin spice. We know pumpkin spice is just a very popular niche. So fall in love with pumpkin spice, and then you have the the pumpkin cup with the pumpkin spice drink inside of the cup. And then the next one is going to be fall in love with pumpkin pie. So pumpkin pie is another very popular food that people eat during the holiday season. So another good one right here with the nice leaves and kind of fall theme around, making it look nice. Next one is going to be fall in love with hot cocoa. So that's another drink that people drink over the holiday season. I like how I put the candy cane in there as well. So this one turned out very nice. So those are the 3 food ones, but maybe you can think of something else that might work. Just ask ChatGPT. Here are the ones that it recommended. There's also apple cider, caramel apples, soup season, donuts, fresh bread, chili nice. I thought maybe chili could work. S'mores. So just to give you guys some other ideas, but use ChatGPT. I have to be honest, print on demand is a lot easier now that we have ChatGPT and ideogram. When I first started, it was a lot harder because I had to make my own designs, come up with my own ideas. So things are good now with POD, just a little easier. Let's go back to the prompts here, and the next one is going to be, just gotta get my face out the way here. Next one is going to be, okay, so these are the holiday and tradition ones. So fall in love with Halloween. So here we're cross-niching the fall season or autumn with the holiday of Halloween. And we got some, pumpkins, some, ghost, witch hat, and the fall leaves. Next one is going to be fall in love with football season. So football is going to start, or football season has actually already started for college and for high schools. For the NFL, it's going to be starting next Thursday with the Cowboys and the Eagles. And then the third one is going to be fall in love with bonfires. I thought that could be another good one as well. People are going to be, having bonfires, drinking their hot cocoa, making their s'mores. So those are the prompts that I have for you. So I thought this could be a good design or some good niches and prompts that you can use for Q4 since we're in the fall season. And again, use ChatGPT to come up with maybe some of your own ideas. Maybe you have another idea that you think that could work well. And what you can do is you can go ahead and scale out this design right here with different types of hobbies, different types of foods, different types of holidays. And you can even get creative. It might not just be, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not just fall hobbies that work with this. Maybe you can do like fall in love with, oh, I got a sale. Let's see what it was. Is it this one? No, this one. Oh, 3. Oh, look. I've been testing higher prices. Everybody used to make fun of me about my low prices, but now you can see here I'm charging like $22.99 for some of my t-shirts. Get a nice royalty right there. So people don't make fun of me so much anymore, which is kind of funny. But back here, you can try like other niches that can work well for this niche. So maybe you do like fall in love with basketball, or baseball, maybe some, foods or hobbies that aren't really specific towards fall that could also work. So, lots of ways you can scale this, fall in love with, and you just pop in the niche and you got a nice prompt right here. All right, so those are the prompts. Again, you can go ahead and download those on my Pay Hip Shop for free. And if you're looking for a niche service where you get like niches and prompts sent to you every day, you might want to consider joining my school community. It's only $24 a month. You can cancel at any time. If you click on the link in the description, you can watch this video. It goes more into detail on who my school community is for and what you receive as a school member. And here we actually have some testimonials of people that have joined my group and have gotten sales from the niches and prompts that I have recommended. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.